Hey dumplings, it's Dave Desai. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about a particular fan that had leaked Jungkook's fan cam video where Jungkook was kind of vibing to this idol, and I want to talk about what happened and what was going on with that. I also want to get into Got7. There has been a lot of drama with them recently, and something kind of funny and new came out recently, so I wanted to jump on here and talk about that. So grab your dumpling tea spilling mug merch and let's get into the tea. If you are new here and you're interested in this type of stuff, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video drops. And if you're a hater, like to be the first to leave your hate comment, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell also so you can be the first to do so. Now let's jump into it. Now the first thing I want to get into is of course this fan cam video. That is a little bit concerning. This fan cam video came up on my feed recently, but it's an older video. But I think there's a lot to unwrap here. And I want to get into how this can apply today. So let me give y'all some of El Baco Storio. This is not an impression of Spanish, by the way. This is just Dave Desai language. So a little while ago, there was a video of our Cookie Monster at an award show. It appeared to be one because Cookie was wearing a suit and there's seemingly some really attractive people behind Cookie. So I assume those are idols too. And it doesn't appear to be outdoors or anything. Not that concerts or other events can't be indoors, but I just get a feeling it's in an award show, but I don't know for sure. And Jungkook was kind of vibing to the group iKON's song, Love Scenario. He's kind of imitating the dance moves or doing something. He's kind of like flirting and showing love. This is the best way I can describe what he's doing. If any of the iKON members saw him, they definitely would have thought that what Jungkook was doing was cute and probably point to him on stage or something. No one else, at least in the video, was doing this or really getting into the song as much as Jungkook was. I think BTS and iKON are friends, who knows? I think a lot of people don't question how these pieces of footage are obtained. Like maybe they think it's a camera crew that is just hitting record and getting some reaction for TV. You know, when they cut to an audience reaction during a performance. But also I think the majority of people think if it's an award show, not anyone can just waltz on in there and start recording idols. That's not safe. But allegedly that's what they did and that's what happened. During the end half of the video, you saw Jungkook look in the direction of the person who is recording this. He mouthed something and then suddenly he stops flirting and stops doing cute things and he starts to become more stiff. And you notice this immediately. Like, it's not that he was trying to hide that he was doing less. He just immediately stopped. And interestingly enough, in the beginning of the video, you can see him drink his drinks kind of freely and normally, right? But as soon as he notices the camera recording him, when he picked up his drink, he made sure to cover the logo. Because one, he didn't want it to be sold out, or doesn't want to be associated with a brand that they would not have contractually agreed to be associated with. I'm not sure. But it was very tense and weird. Now, a lot of people online believe that the person that recorded this was named Carrot Nuna. This is someone who owns or is a part of a very popular fan site. And I think this particular person attends all the appearances that BTS makes. Now, there isn't any evidence from what I can see. That it's this particular person recording Jungkook at this event. People were saying that when Jungkook noticed the camera at the award show, he mouthed something that looked like he said Carrot Nuna in Korean, like acknowledging, oh my god, it's her. And apparently she was blacklisted by Big Hit. I don't know if that's true or not. This is the rumor. But if it was her, then she was apparently allowed at this award show. But whether it's her or not, I definitely think it was someone who maybe wasn't supposed to be there just by the looks of how Jungkook was reacting to it. If it was a camera crew or someone who worked for the venue, I think Jungkook would have shown more affection. Like, you know, when someone points a camera at you and you pose, that sort of thing, but he didn't do that at all. I think this definitely raises the question of how safe BTS currently is right now. Like, how many of these people actually exist? BTS has a lot of crazy stalker fans. And what is crazy is this isn't just a fan that was at a concert that Jungkook was just attending as an audience member, and an army was there and just recorded Cookie. This was an event that Jungkook and the rest of the BTS members should feel comfortable being themselves at because it's just idols that are there. Meaning everyone should feel at ease, right? It's not a public event where they would have to watch everything they do and say. And in this case, he wanted to show his love to iKON and then felt like he shouldn't after seeing what I assume is a camera and a phone recording him. I don't understand how there isn't security at these events. Like, the moment they see a phone, they need to take it away. Like, there's tighter security when you're an extra for a TV show and they don't want you to leak the celebrity, so they take your phone. Also, aren't there guest lists at these places? So did this person pretend to be a celebrity? I am just so curious how someone is just able to sneak into these type of private events. Like, that is a problem with Sasaeng fans. It's like they have access to some of the craziest information and places. And it's like, child, no, you can't do that. Stop, you gonna go to jail. I am glad that apparently Big Hit has taken action. I think Big Hit should definitely feel comfortable going to places and just being themselves without the fear that it'll leak or people will say something. I don't think there's much people can say about this situation, but there have been moments where Cookie will make a comment about a celebrity on stage, and it's not a bad thing, but people can't hear what he says, so they will assume he is mocking the idol on stage. But it's just a comment. Kind of like how we all do when we see a celebrity or someone go on stage. You know? We'd be like, I love her dress. Or my husband looks good today. Oh wait, that's just something I say to BTS because we're married. I have no doubt this will get better, and idols will one day find comfort. Maybe they have to set up security in these places. This rarely happens in American award shows. All these leaked events are from Korean events, so I'm starting to think security is better here. But I can't wait till BTS makes their comeback in February. I feel like they're taking a mini break right now. Not too much going on, but there's been some stuff going on with their friends. Got7, my other husbands. Now, I don't think I've formally spoken about Got7, really ever. I think I've reacted to them before, and I always try to avoid other groups, especially since I got into K-pop a little later, like only 3 or 4 years ago. And it was mainly because of BTS. While I'm aware of these names, I don't know the long history of these groups. So I try to avoid saying too much, because I always get attacked when I talk about different groups and get the information wrong. So just correct me and I will update and pin my correction in the comments, as I usually do when I get something wrong. But also let me know if there's crazy things going on in K-pop and I'll try to cover it more. But if you lived under a rock, a K-pop rock, a beautiful rock, you might have heard rumors of Got7 disbanding. They've been a group I think since 2014. That's when they debuted, and actually after BTS, which is crazy. Because I've heard Got7's name like forever. I feel like for my entire life. But their contract, 7 years contract, obviously is coming to an end. And there were rumors that the specific members were in contact with other agencies, and a lot of them wanted to focus on just acting and may not continue as a group. Also, a lot of them were doing a lot of solo work. I know Jackson had a few solo songs. Mark did as well. I think this was their way of seeing if anyone was interested. I think they did well. Interesting enough, back when I was doing reactions, Jackson's team reached out to me to make a reaction video on one of his songs, and Jackson would share it. I didn't do it because first off, I would obviously love it, but I didn't want the bias of, oh, he's gonna see this, to change how my reaction would have been or the weird jokes I make. So I said no, kind of regret it now. Senpai would have noticed me. But all those rumors of if Got7 was going to disband, it is just rumors. The label has not come out and said anything, not as of right now. But I think there's been a lot of funny rumors and jokes that have been made. One in particular was an addition of Got7's new member. So everyone knows the Bernie Sanders meme that has been going around. People were adding Bernie to Got7, and this photo ended up going viral as a joke that Bernie will be joining Got7. Maybe if the members end up leaving, I would love to see Bernie sing and dance. And what's even funnier is the fact that when you add Bernie into the promo photo of Got7, he fits right there. It's perfect. There was apparently even a space for Bernie to just sit there. And we all know K-pop idols, even before Miss Rona, love to wear face masks. Bernie Sanders is the best K-pop idol. I love him, good job. The edit even made its way into NBC News, and it was shown on TV. This is hilarious. I love it so much. Thank you to the amazing fandom for doing this. I know a lot of Baby Bird, I think that's what the fandom is called, are definitely hurting with a lot of the rumors, but this is good comedic relief. Let me know what you think, let me know what your thoughts are, leave it down in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm featuring this comment right here. Thank you so much for leaving comments. And as always, I do have a Patreon if you want to go over there and check stuff out. I have a lot of videos over there that I can't really post on here. This is due to copyright, it getting taken down and all that stuff. So you can get reaction videos like music video reactions, performance reactions, ship reactions. You can also recommend things you would like to see over there. Link is in the top of the description down below. Also, anything you contribute over there gives back to this channel. I have a video over there explaining that. That's free to watch. With that said, there's 2 videos that will appear up on screen at the end of this video. So click on one of those. I'll see you over there. Bye.